Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learning French with Madame Aristide. Today, I'm going to teach grammar structures. We're going to learn about conjugation of regular ER verbs and the present tense. Our learning target is to learn the structure of the conjugation of ER verbs and the present tense, the spelling changes when conjugating the ER verbs ending in CER and GER. After this lesson, students should be able to do the following things in French and even in Creole: to conjugate regular ER verbs in the present tense, to make spelling changes in the conjugation of the verbs ending in CER and GER. To begin with, we have to know that the infinitives of most French verbs end in ER. To form the present tense of regular ER verbs, drop the ER from the infinitive and add the corresponding ending for the different subject pronouns. This chart demonstrates how to conjugate regular ER verbs. We have to consider the subject pronouns. We cannot be talking about conjugation without talking about subject pronouns. That's the way we are going to conjugate. Okay, this example is for the verb parler, which means to speak. You see, according to the subject pronouns, how you change the ending of the verb. Okay, je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, on parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. And in Creole, I will just give you the translation. Okay, moi parler, ou parler, li parler, nous parler, ou parler, yo parler. C'est très simple in Creole. These are other ER verbs that are conjugated like parler. The same thing you did with the ER verb, you're going to drop the ER and you add the ending according to the subject pronouns. For all those verbs, you drop the ER and you consider the subject pronouns. Adorer, that means to love. Aimer, to like. Arriver, to arrive. Chercher, to look for. Commencer, to begin. Dessiner, to draw. Détester, to hate. Donner, to give. Étudier, to study. Habiter, à, en, to live in. En Creole, remet en pile, that's for adorer, to love. And remet, to like. River, to arrive. Chercher, to look for. Commencer, to begin. Dessiner, to draw. Railler, to hate. Buy, to give. Étudier, to study. Vivant, to live in. Some other verbs, the same, conjugate like parler. Manger, to eat. Oublier, to forget. Partager, to share. Préférer, to prefer. Penser que, to think that. Regarder, to look. Rencontrer, to meet. Retrouver, to meet up. Travailler, to work. voyager, to travel. And in Creole, manger, to eat. Oublier, to forget. Partager, to share. Plutôt, to prefer. Penser, penser que, to think. Garder, to look. Rencontrer, to meet. Joindre, to meet up. Travail, to work. Voyager, to travel. Note that je becomes J apostrophe when it appears before a verb that begins with the vowel sound. For example, j'habite à Paris. Habiter has the A sound, which is a vowel sound. You don't put the je, you have to put J apostrophe. J'habite à Paris. And for étudier, is the same thing, the verb étudier. Avec un voyelle E, you put j'étudie. G apostrophe instead of je. J'étudie la gestion. J'habite à Paris. I live in Paris. And j'étudie la gestion. As I'm studying in Creole. M'habiter à Paris. M'étudier gestion. Use the verb adorer, aimer, and détester with the definite article to say you like or others don't like something. J'aime le sport. I have my definite article. I cannot say j'aime sport. I have to say j'aime le sport. I like sport. Martine déteste les maths. I have my definite article. Okay, in Creole, there is no subject agreement in Haitian Creole, and the verb doesn't change form to express tense. So simple. I'm just going to translate the example from English. Moi reme sport, Martine raille mathématiques. In French, use other infinitive forms after the verb adorer, aimer, and détester to say that you like or hate to do something. Only the first verb should be conjugated. Okay? Look at these examples. Il adore travailler ici. They love to work here. But you see, the first verb take the form of the subject pronoun, but the second verb stay the way it is. Il adore travailler ici. The next one, the same thing. Il déteste étudier ensemble. They hate to study together or studying together. In Creole, you vraiment aimé travailler ici, hein? And you raille étudier ensemble. Verb ending in GER and CER. Verb ending in GER like manger, partager, et voyager. And CER, verb in CER like commencer, avancer, have a spelling change in the new form. For example, manger becoming nous mangeons. Commencer becoming nous commençons. Look at this example, clear. Nous voyageons avec une amie. There is a E before the ONS. That's the change in the GER verb. And for the same for partager and voyager. And pour commencer and avancer in the new form, you are going to put cesser dire. Cesser dire. Remember this lesson? Cesser dire under the C in French. And in Creole, je sais, nous commençons les devoirs. And in Creole, nous voyager avec yon amis and nous commencer devoirs. This means nous voyageons avec une amie. In English, we traveling with a friend, or we travel with a friend. Nous commençons les devoirs. We begin the homework. We start the homework. Some important notes about chercher and giving comments with the ER verbs. The regular ER verb, chercher, means in English to look for. Unlike English, chercher in French doesn't require any preposition before the noun that follows it. Look at the following examples. Nous cherchons les stylos. We're looking for, in English, you say we're looking for the pens. And the other one, vous cherchez les cahiers. In English, you say, are you looking for the notebooks? In Creole, n'a cherché plumio. And wap cherché cahier. To give comments, use the present tense of the tu, nous, and vous form without stating the subject pronouns. However, you have to drop the S from the tu command form of ER verbs. Let's look at the following examples. Regarde, travaillons, parlez français. In English, that means look, let's work. Speak French. The comments form of être is irregular. Sois, soyons, soyez. Some examples here. That means sois patient, be patient. Soyons généreux, be generous. Soyez gentil, be nice. In Creole, gardez, travail. Parlez français. That's the only one I translated. Gardez, travail, parlez français. We're going to do some activity to help you really understand the concept of conjugating ER verb by dropping the ER for any ER, regular ER verb. For example, we have parler. We have parler ici. What you're going to look, you look at the subject pronoun and you're going to change the ending according to the subject pronoun. Let me change it in word. Okay, I'm going to put a parce que c'est je. I say je and I put e because the ending is e. And we have nous here. I know habiter will be coming nous habitons. Let me change the color. You look at the subject pronoun and you change the ending. Okay, and nous habitons près de l'université. We live close to the university. Okay. Now, the next one, c'est aimer. My subject pronouns is il, troisième personne du pluriel. And I know my ending is going to be ENT. My ending is going to be ENT. Yes. Il aime le cours de sciences politiques. And the next one is the subject pronouns is a name and is a female. I know is going to be elle, third person, singular, is one person. And my ending is going to be e. Le cours, Elodie, regarde le professeur. The next one is a noun, is a singular noun, le cours, that means the course. I'm sorry, I'm changing this according and is third person singular. I am going to change it to e, troisième personne singular. The next one is two people. We have two people, two names. That means it's third person. Third person plural. I'm changing it. Represent il is two, one female, and one, mère, is troisième personne du pluriel, troisième personne du pluriel, become an ENT. Claire et Sylvain partagent le livre. And the next one is voyager, vous. And I'm going to do my ER is job, and I know the ending is supposed to be EZ. Okay, it didn't change, EZ. Voilà. And if you look at the subject pronouns, it's really easy to change, to drop the ER, and you look at your subject pronoun. For example, if you have the frame of the ER verb in front of you, what I do with my students, I always ask them to copy the frame of the conjugation, with all the subject pronoun with the verb as an example, and they will go from there. Ok, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Thank you. Merci beaucoup for watching and learning with Madame Aristide. I hope you learned the conjugation of regular ER verb in the present tense in French with the equivalent in Haitian Creole. If you would like to learn more about this lesson, please visit Madame Aristide's website, which is French and Creole course with clarify.com. for the PDF transcript and practice quizzes. Okay, once again, thank you for watching and learning with Madame Aristide. Don't forget to subscribe for the next lesson. Alors, je vous dis merci et à la prochaine for the next lesson. Au revoir.